This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki looking at Langa with fear.
And ends with the steel drums and the palm trees. This is minute 22 of We Don't... Oh no. This is minute 22 of episode 7. We Don't Balance Out, aka We're Not a Good Match Anymore. They said it.
They said it. We're not a good balancing out anymore.
We're not a good balance.
I can't believe they didn't say we don't balance out. In either language.
No, they didn't.
They didn't say it.
We're not a good match
They had
anymore.
the chance to say it in the English. His mouth wasn't on screen.
Oh, they really did, actually, yeah.
They could have said anything.
They could have said, we don't balance out, although I don't know if that's really makes sense in either language anyway.
I thought you were different.
You psycho geniuses gotta stick together, I guess.
Don't you mean you fucked in the head skateboarding phenoms? Excuse me, Japanese Reki. So rude.
Wild. Oh, we made it, guys. We made it to the end of episode 7 here on Infinite Minute and Anime by Minute podcast, where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. We haven't made it. We've still got the .ced.
We made it to the end of the episode of
Yeah.
the sadness.
The sadness. I laughed at wakuwaku. I don't know why. It seems so funny to have like a little onomatopoeia word in the Japanese, like during this heightened argument.
When did he say that?
Right at the start, when he's like racing against Adam, gives me the wakuwaku. Basically.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
and
that's
then
amazing.
Reki's like really sad, depressed. He's like, waku.
Waku waku, is that like heartbeat? Is that what it's meant to be?
I think Doki Doki is like
Oh,
lovey
that's
heartbeat,
right.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waku waku.
Waku. I mean, we can look at the subtitles, what they said.
Anticipation.
Yeah. Maybe a similar sort of thing.
Anticipation.
Waku. Japanese Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
But yeah, this minute basically starts off with Langa telling Reki to his face, I found someone better than you.
Oh my god. He really did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what are you talking about?
Dude.
To your best friend. And I think
Sucks.
the other thing that is fucked is that Reki probably feels that way about skating with Langa.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Langa.
Fucked in the head skating phenom.
Oh my god. This face that Reki does when he like has like the realization and says anticipation back or excited. When he said you're excited in the dub, I was like, oh, holy shit. Oh.
Because he's seeing Adam as well at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Oh. They really did a really good job of putting that fear into his eyes in the animation.
There was a bit of a weird one where he looked kind of happy, but it's almost like a insane, like, fear,
he can't believe
happy.
it. He's like, what?
Disbelief.
Yeah.
Langa's saying that stuff. Before that, though, we get this, like, really bishy by Shonen pic shot of Langa when he's all wet and shaggy and his eyes are all big and goopy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe realizing that he's fucked up.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know if it's that or if it's like confusion. Like he doesn't understand what he's done wrong. In a way.
Which at this point, it's like, I mean, Reki's giving you all the clues.
Yeah, he's like literally trying to explain it to him, and he's like, I don't get it. I just want to skate against a good skater. Like, what is wrong with that? He doesn't get it. And I think Reki obviously comes to accept that. He's like, you just don't get it. Fine. Be fucked in the head with him. I don't care.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Have fun with that. Oh my god.
Classic doublet. Have fun with that. The bit where he says, I gotta say, you're freaking me out of context, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I gotta see, you're freaking me out.
Yeah.
And he's got the little happy face.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a different interpretation of what the sub was saying. Because, like, the sub was basically saying that he's like, I don't get excited, I get scared. Like, it scares me. But it was a little bit of a different interpretation in the dub, I thought.
It's turning it back onto Langa. Like, you
Yeah.
are freaking me out, not I am scared.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we get these little flashbacks of Reki racing
Standing
against Adam. And fuck, it's scary. Like, of course it's scary. Like, oh, no wonder he's terrified. Oh.
Gotta see, you're freaking me out.
It's a
I do
great
like the
delivery.
strings coming in. Yeah, it was. The strings coming in a bit as well. Like, the music is coming in a bit stronger around this point as well.
God, he looks pretty. Sorry.
I forgot they swapped sides too.
Yeah.
Were you saying Reki looks pretty
Yeah. In the
while
part.
he's crying?
Yeah, I took a screenshot of that part when he's like smiling and he's like, it fills me with terror.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh my God.
But yeah, this delivery of the I don't get you at all
Oh,
in both languages.
both were fantastic deliveries.
Good show.
Hey, Jono, this is a good show. It's actually a really good show.
Yeah. It's got drama.
Gosh.
It's got funny things. Not anymore. But
Not anymore. But Langa is, yeah, he doesn't, yeah, I think he's obviously realizing that Reki's upset now, but it doesn't stop him. He still goes ahead and enters the competition.
was it something I said?
Like,
After all this, he's just like, oh.
Reki.
The last line.
Yeah.
Reki. Reki.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Like he's a Pokemon.
Yeah, you and Adam and nothing like me. It's so interesting.
Yeah, it really is. You hit the nail on the head when you said, like, to Reki, Langa is what Adam is to Langa.
Yeah.
Could have worded that so much better. But, like, it's the way that Reki is filled with anticipation and has just tried to mimic Langa's trick so many times. Like, that's Adam for Langa.
Literally, yeah.
He tried to do it this episode, like with the flip that he did where he was following him in the
that's right.
blue wave zone.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right.
It's the same feeling.
It's the same feeling, and yeah, I wish that Langa could see that he is that for Reki.
And use it as a place of, like, healing as opposed to hurting.
Yeah.
By wanting to skate the big bad monster.
The big bad.
Now that we're zoomed out more, it doesn't look like Reki's house.
I know, because there's that big, like, staircase.
Yeah.
Which, that's why I thought it was the same
staircase.
staircase that we were in like, episode 1 or 2. 2,
Yeah.
I think.
I remember the staircase.
Yeah. Because it looks similar to that.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe it's probably the same hill that Reki lives on.
Yeah.
And skates on in the early morn.
Yeah, just not exactly home. You too. It took me so aback, this subtitle.
Oh, same. I was like, what?
Oh my God.
What are these the actual subtitles?
Surely they are, but surely someone took liberties here, right?
Boy, oh boy. You two fucked in the head skateboarding phenoms. Is phenom even a word?
Yeah.
Phenomenons? Phenomenon?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenon. Yeah, I guess phenom is the what's the word for it? The source, the origin of all those words.
Oh, yes.
I mean, lest we have another episode of Katie and Jono Google it.
Etymology with Katie and Jono.
Yeah, we love our etymology. No, I'm too sad for etymology.
No.
I'll look it up.
What did he call them in the dub?
Psycho geniuses.
Psycho geniuses, that's right.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Fa 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 better. It's a good theme song for Adam, actually. It's like
Phenom. Shortening of phenomenon.
Oh, it's literally just that.
So they put the horse before the cart. First used in the United States around 1890s. Someone or something that is phenomenal, especially a young player in sports, like baseball, American football, basketball, those good old sports.
Good old American pastimes.
And the other definition, one who is hip and fashionable. Usage notes, often used sarcastically or in jest. I don't think I've ever heard it in jest. Sports commentators love the word phenom.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, I don't watch sports, so I can't comment.
Australian commentators wouldn't say it, but I can imagine a basketball commentator being like,
"He's a phenom on that field."
The 6'10" phenom.
Yeah. Why do they always sound like that?
Because they're all white guys.
Yeah.
Interesting. Phenom. Right, so they shortened phenomenon to make it shorter. Makes sense.
We got this weird zoomed out view of the two of them as well, again.
As Reki walks away.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely to save on frames, because Reki's walk there looks like it's about 2 frames per second.
Literally. Yeah.
The stick figure walks over. Honestly, I could not do fucking better, but
No, of course not. Of course not. Anytime we criticize...
anime, I suck.
Oh,
Can't do
it. I like this shot where he's walking away and says, "I can't keep up with you," from behind, because I think that when he says that to Langa when they're playing soccer, he's looking at the back of Langa when he says it. So I think that I like that little I like the little I like the little mirroring of that.
Mirroring. Yeah, Langa running into darkness, and now Reki's walking into darkness. It's great. I kind of felt like a sim then.
Yerple derple.
Estenanan Gwenham. Reki walks into darkness.
Yeah.
Can't keep up.
The rain's
still got the backpack strapped.
Of course. Posture.
Langa watches in confusion.
I
not
still
dismay?
think that Langa is
sadness?
so confused.
What?
He's so confused.
Still thinking when's Reki getting home?
Literally. I think this is why people like the neurodivergent headcanon for Langa.
Just can't read him.
Doesn't quite just doesn't quite
there's different layers and different types.
Of course, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely, or he's just a teenage boy that doesn't understand, that has very low emotional intelligence.
Could be that too.
Could just be that. He's a boy. He's a 16-year-old boy.
Boys be dumb.
Yeah.
I've been there. I was one.
You were one.
I'm boy.
Oh, it's so dark. It's so grim.
This final shot of Langa, though, is so we talked about Reki walking off. Could have said, "We don't balance out." It was there on the table. Didn't. The mouth wasn't in shot. But he did say, "We're not a good match anymore."
We're not a good match anymore. He said it. He said it.
The alternate title for the episode. When did we see that? Was that at the start of this episode that the translation had that? The subtitles?
I think so. I think in the promo at the end of episode 6 might have said that it was called We Don't Balance Out. And then in the start of episode 7, I think it said it was different.
Yeah, interesting. But yeah, this shot of Langa is everything's strained. The neck, the shirt material.
Yeah.
Just the way the shadows are, everything looks twisted. And
it really looks like he's got the eyebrows pulled together as well. He's working hard to work out what he did wrong.
Huh? What?
What just happened?
What did I? All I said was he's a good skater.
All he said is I wanted to skate against him.
Reki?
Don't you get anticipation when you skate against a really good skater?
Wakuwaku? Yeah, it looks confused.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bit of tension in
the shadows
the
are
way he's lit.
so good, Joe Kiss.
The hair as well, the hair highlights.
Yeah.
Never looked more anime in his life, apart from earlier in this minute.
The mirror on the pole as well is giving him like a bit of a
Mirroring.
halo effect.
Like when he jumped over Adam.
Yeah.
Angel styles.
Angels.
And that's cut to black, fade to black.
Cut to black.
Fade to black? Yeah, fade to black.
Reki.
And then steel drum palm trees.
Bum. Ooh. Not yet.
And this, I think, was the real introduction of the palm trees as a villain.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. It really was. Everyone was like, fuck off.
This is the first time I feel like people would have yelled, like, fuck off palm trees,
literally.
or like, fuck you palm trees. Or,
People were just like doing videos of like palm trees
fuck you
burning.
palm trees. Yeah. But yeah, I think this is palm trees' face heel turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, truly. And it only gets worse for the next 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The palm trees are at it for pretty much the rest of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Very rude of them.
we did it. We got through the depressingness, and
Yeah.
you know, at least the next episode will have the tournament to look forward to, even though there'll still be some depressing moments.
We've got some big moments coming up. We
Yeah.
can do our hopes and wishes, I guess, in the promo episode.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great
let's do
great
that.
idea.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams. What was
I
your
hope they make up
I hope they kiss
in at least
and
one
make up.
episode or under.
What was your
Not so.
favorite moment?
Might have been the fright of the fucked in the head skateboarding phenom sub. Just really got me. But I did really like the Reki walking into darkness. I liked that bit. Yeah,
Very
it was
nice.
good. What about you?
I think I liked that, like the moment of realization that Reki had when he was like, "You're excited," and he just couldn't believe it. That was just really, really well animated and directed and acted by everyone involved. It was great.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the end of episode 7.
That's it.
What
That's
a depressing ending.
Yeah.
What a note to end on.
They really did break up.
They did. But as we've said, you got to break up to get back together.
You
so.
do. And it's a really
Yeah.
cute get back. Even though, you know, in a year's time, we'll be watching episode 10 probably.
Fuck.
No, probably in about 6 months. 6
Yeah.
months.
But all roads lead to Rome. So
Yeah.
we'll get there eventually. All roads lead to palm trees.
This is a where did that saying come from? Because all roads do not lead to Rome.
Maybe they did at one point.
Maybe they did at one point when we were Pangea.
Yeah. Pangaea is such a good word, isn't it?
I love Pangea as a phrase term.
Comes up in Happy Endings, the other show I want to do a podcast about.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a proverb of medieval origin.
Oh.
All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to road. Apparently it's a proverb in a number of languages.
Oh, okay.
There you go. But it looks like we only started using it to name things in like 1949. So there you go.
Oh no.
All roads lead to Rome. Interesting. Well, that can come in another episode. We can talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time we randomly name drop Rome. Tweet at us why all roads lead to Rome at @infinite_minute.
Or you can email us your fun facts about Rome to infinitepodcast@gmail.com.
You been to Rome?
I have been to Rome.
Did you go when you were in Italy?
I
Awesome.
did. It was really fucking
How was it?
cool. It was
awesome.
it was really hot, but it's like being in a
Katie's travel
different it's it's like being in a totally different like time period. I felt like I time traveled. Because everything's just so old and all of the architecture and stuff. It's just so unlike what we have here. It was really cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but it's hot. It's very hot.
I feel like I've only been transported there via the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Fair.
So maybe I have been to Rome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that movie slaps.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Bye.
Bye.